Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my small app update videos. As you guys know, I have been playing Idletown a bit, testing it through again. Pretty excited about it, and even more excited really about the comments, the help and the suggestions that you guys are sending me. So related to Idletown is Jonah Bromwich. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. If not, I am really sorry. But the comment goes as follows. Loke, use the money when you get money from passives. Use it in the Halloween thing. You can get really cool things like 2 gems, 1 perk star, 30 seconds of the money per second, and you can get up to 9 items. So, that is correct. And it is insane. I think I almost broke the game by using this, so thank you very much Jonah for this comment. I do hope that others out there get to try this out before the trick or treat feature is removed from the game. So let's just dig into it, and I hope I will be able to show you guys what it is. So got some passives here, 6.2 billion, while I have been away from the game. What you want to find is the trick or treat here, and tap it. As you can see, I can now play something for 53.357 million. The cost to play this scales with your investments in the game. The more money you spend, the more it costs to play. So, I haven't spent that much, but the game has been raking in 6.333 billion for me. So let's do the trick or treat, and you guys will be able to see just how crazy this thing here is. So I don't have any passives, but yeah, so that was 3 reset stars and 2 gems. Let's do it again, shall we? Yeah, 4 reset stars and 4 gems. We can just continue. This is like 3 gems on steroids. 6 gems and 4 reset stars. You can just go on. There is no limit to the craziness of this. The cost for these gems, for these perk stars, is nothing. Nothing. I have raked in more than 1,000 gems today. Just testing this out, making sure that it was something that worked consistently before I made a video about it. And it is. Oh yes, it is. So I have no idea how many gems, how many reset stars I'm going to be raking in during this video. But I do feel that a recommendation such as this, in case you are playing Idletown and you haven't tried it out, is really worth sharing, because even though it isn't cheating, it feels like cheating. Look at the amount of perk stars and gems I'm getting here for doing nothing. Nothing. And with the upgrades I have right now, I need to tap 60 times on the coin in order to be able to do this. So even if I didn't have the passives earning me these 6 billion that I can just log in and rake in these diamonds for, I just need to tap 60 times for a chance to get 18 gems or 9 of these perk stars or whatever it is. Of course, some of them are like the haha blanks, some of them give the coins per second stuff. I don't really care about that. I'm in a gem grinding mode, and I will show you why once I have raked in these gems, because this game has a pretty crazy end game compared to what I have seen in other games. The upgrades that you can get in this game, in terms of making life easier for yourself, it's just insane. You can get a 10% discount. Cumulative. It increases by spending your gems. So the first time you buy this upgrade, you get a 10% discount at anything that costs like the normal coin money. The next time you have 20, and I do believe I have a 70% discount right now. So I need to spend about 800 gems to get another 10%. And I'm really curious about finding out, can I go to 100% discount in this game? Can I go to a 90? What are the limits really in terms of my purchase discounts? Because it is insane so cheap these upgrades are. I'm already raking in like more than 15x on my coin tap. I am getting, I think I have a 3% chance to get a gem each time I tap the coin, and I have more than 50% discount on the upgrades that give me cheaper passives and cheaper upgrades for the coin. When I reset this game in a video not long ago by doing like this some kind of million thing in less than 2 minutes, I thought it was moving in the right direction. But with these new perk upgrade, gem upgrade kind of things, it is just insane. It is simply insane. There is no other word for how fast you can progress in this game once you've had a bit of trick or treating, really. And it doesn't really require much of you. What you want to do, of course, is to get your base game running. Try to buy as little as possible, but make sure that you're getting something per second. As you can see, I have 241,000 per second. And some hours ago, I closed the game. I opened it up right now before recording, and I had these 6 something billion. You can see I have only spent 1 billion, and I already have quite a few more gems than when I started. And just for reference, in this video I would like to rake in the gems that I need to buy my next discount upgrade in the gem structure, just really to get that part of my progression on the video as well. So I do not expect to be able to record all 6 million worth of trick or treats, also because yeah, it's not that fun. But I kind of wanted to show that this is something that is working very consistently and that you are getting crazy amount of these perk stars and gems exactly as Jonah wrote, and it's just crazy. It is completely crazy. So I'm about, you know what guys, once I've taken this, I am just going to go to like the gem structure over here and see what I need. So this is the one. Yes, I have a 70% discount to all coin costs. So once I have 854 coins, I will have 80% discount. And of course, I am going to see if I can get 100 or perhaps even a 110% discount. Imagine if you could get money instead of spending it each time you try to buy something. Stuff like that just has to be tried out. I don't know, 80 could be the top, perhaps we'll just be getting a half percentage from there. I don't know, but it has to be tried out guys, it has to be tried out. Because this is the end game upgrade stuff that you're not allowed to do in most games, but in this game it's like they're embracing it, and it's pretty freaking amazing to be able to go super crazy pants on stuff like this in a game. It is a very rare thing to find a game. I wanted to say where the end game is this broken, but I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm really happy about it. Not because it allows you to have fun with it, really, because it allows you to toy around, and that is what games are about. They're about being entertained and have fun, and because of this, because of these crazy upgrades and like the silly pants stuff, I've been playing Idle Town more actively than most of my other games lately. So Idle Town has not been an idle game for me, it has been a very active game for me, because I've been fooling around with trying to get gems per tap, trying to figure out what kind of perk stars should I place where, should I try to aim for some crazy upgrade, low percentage cost kind of thing? So I have been having Idletown open for a very long time since my last video. Mostly like when I've been sitting in the bus on the way to the university and stuff like that, but it has been one of my most played games over the last 2 days. So that you guys know how much I play. It says quite a bit when it's one of my most played games. Not saying other people play less than me. I'm not trying to, you know, hey, look at me, I'm so good. Not meant like that. I play a lot, and this has probably been what I've played the most. So 7:26, closing in. Of course, I'm going to not just spend my gems on getting the 80% discount. I will also dig into the perk star upgrade area and show you guys how I have spent my perk stars so far. Most of it has been related really to getting gems. When I tap, I have a 3% chance of doing that. That is pretty crazy, because I do click quite a bit in my clicking games. So if I have a 3% chance of getting in a gem, yeah, you guys know what I mean. It adds up like crazy in the end, really. So that is pretty cool. Cheers, guys. So 7:58. Just about 100 left. I'm not saying that this doesn't take time, but it is nothing compared to playing the game and resetting at a trillion or a billion or a quadrillion. This is much faster than that. It is even faster than me resetting the game in a minute, because that only gives me like 5 gems and 1 star, and here I don't know how much time this takes, like 15 seconds or something, and I can get 18 or 9 or something. So yeah. So thank you very much, Jonah, for sharing this. So come on with them crazy path gems so we can reach the 800. As you can see, I had more than enough money for this, even though I'm not there yet, I know, but it's not like I have been timing this, trying to make sure I had enough money to make this video. I just really lucked in and wanted to show the trick or treat thing, but then when I saw how much money I had, I figured, okay, let's just go all in and actually rake in enough of these gems to buy the upgrade while we're in here. So you can use these gems for whatever you want, of course. There is a gem structure that increases your gains, your wins from gambling in the game. There is a gem structure that gives you an increased income in your passive structures. I think it's 20% just for starters. Then there is the discount structure, and there is one for adding a multiplier to your clicking coin, your idle coin, or whatever it's called. So you have those 4 different structures you can choose to invest your gems in, and you should just grab whatever you feel is like the most crazy cool. Obviously, for me, there is something very interesting about being able to, or close to, having completely free anything in the game. So when I see something that just goes 10%, 20, 30, 40, I need to try it out. I just need to try it, even though it's probably gonna be like more than 1,000 gems on the 90, and yeah, it won't be until I have done that I will know how deep this rabbit hole is, really. So do expect an update on that, hopefully during the weekend. It's about time thing. I'm crazy bumped these days, but I am going to do my best to post an update about it, really. So let's see, I think this was enough. Yes, it was more than enough. So 80%, and yes, I can 1281, then I can go to a 90% discount. That's gonna happen, you better believe it. So the perks here, these are the game perks. I am going for this one here. You can't see it for my ugly face. Let's just hide me over here. So I am aiming at the Lucky Tap. I have it level 29, now level 30. So now I have 3% chance to get a gem. You can also get more money from selling your structures. You can get your coin tapping buffed up based on your passive. That is also pretty cool. You can get more money from the different degrees or levels of the passives. And then there are boosters in the game. I haven't tried them out yet, but you can also reduce the cooldown of those. So a lot of very cool stuff here. And yeah, things are getting expensive, but at the same time I'm really getting these things crazy easy. So I think I'm going to aim at getting more per tap, both in terms of the profitable coin but also the Lucky Tap. Just continue focusing on those. Then I have the most expensive, like per second passive structure that I also boosted a little bit. So yeah, I'm probably gonna work towards going even more crazy with those things in the future, but we'll see. Right now I want to toy around with the gems and just really see how crazy can I make the upgrade that make things cheaper, really. So yeah, that was it from here, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching.